What is going on, guys? My name is Chad and welcome back to another beautiful day here in Southern California, more specifically San Diego, California, and welcome back to another video here at El Cajon Mitsubishi, where today I will be showing you the all-new 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander. We'll be going through everything in this car, showing you guys everything this car has to offer, as well as taking this car for a test drive, so make sure you stay tuned for all of the information. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. So, as I was saying, this is a 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander, and this is going to be in the SP model, which is a new model for the Outlander. Now, this current version of the Outlander has been out since 2016, and to the best of my knowledge and everyone else's knowledge, this is the last version of this body style. 2021, this car is slated for a whole new redesign, and we are partnered with Nissan now, so it's supposedly going to be built off of the Nissan Rogue platform, which kind of will fit that into the comparison with the Rogue and CR-V and the RAV4. However, this is the 2020, and this is the last model of this one. So let's go ahead and get started on showing you guys everything this car has to offer. Let's go ahead and start with the drivetrain of the car. It is a 2.4-liter four-cylinder motor, which gets 166 horsepower at 6,000 RPMs and 162 pound-feet of torque at 4,200 RPMs. Now, this car gets 25 miles per gallon on the city and 30 on the highway for a combined 28 miles per gallon. So pretty good gas mileage there. Go ahead and now show you some of the looks of the car. Start off by saying this car has a lot of good looking contrasting colors. This is in the silver color, obviously. It's a nice pearlescent silver. And at the front of the car, you have a lot of contrasting colors with the piano black. Then you kind of have like a more chromed out black. And then you actually have the physical chrome down there as well. So very nice contrast there. It makes the car stand out and looks really good, honestly. Now, you'll notice this car does have the black Outlander, which is something you normally would see on one of our PHEVs, but since this is the SP, which stands for Special Edition for some reason, that is on there as well. Something else that's on the SP model, only on this one, is the fact that you have the black grille. And looking down here at the bottom, notice another SP package feature, and that's this extended front little splitter right there, as well as the carbon fiber lip. Looks really good. That carbon fiber is carried across in a couple other places on the car, such as right here beside the running along the bottom of the doors as well. Once again, really nice contrast. Looks really nice down there. You notice these headlights. These headlights are going to be projector style headlights with LED bulbs in them, with the LED daytime running light that swoops along the bottom there. You do get a fog light down here. On this model, it doesn't come with an LED, but of course, that is extremely easy to do. Working our way to the side profile of the car, you do have these nice 18-inch alloy wheels, which do give it a really nice look. Once again, on the silver, it's a great contrast, and it goes really well with the rest of the black trimming that they've put on here. Speaking of the black trimming, let's go ahead and show you guys the next sets of features here that are wrapped in black. Starting out here with the door handles, notice there are black door handle covers. Looking at the bottom, you notice there is this black running board down here at the bottom as well. Once again, looking down here down the side of the car, you'll notice that there is this little extender. I think they call it a side extender with the carbon fiber trimming along the bottom. One of the other black features you see here is these mirror caps. The mirror caps are black, and of course they do fold in and out whenever you lock and unlock the doors, so they have some function there as well. Continuing our way down the side profile of the car, you notice you do get these black roof rails, which of course can be mated to the crossbars as well if you want to carry things on top of the car. I do apologize for the loud truck going by. Hopefully it's not too much of a disturbance. Another thing you notice on the top of this car is going to be the sunroof, which is standard, of course, on this special edition package. I will go ahead and flash the interior, but we will be getting back to it. While I'm right here, though, we'll go ahead and point out this car does have the smart entry system with push button start. So all you need to do is touch this button there to lock and unlock the doors there. Once again, just a quick flash here of the interior, which has been updated slightly from the 2019. I will be getting back to that. But first, let's go ahead and continue our journey towards the back of this vehicle. Well, there's not a huge amount of stuff to really talk about back here. But we are back here, we'll go ahead and bring up the towing capacity. This car does get 1,500 pounds worth of towing capacity. As you move up to the GT model, which is the only one that comes equipped with the V6 motor, you will be getting I believe it's 3,500 pound towing rating there. Continuing to look at the back, now the car's not on right now, but these are LED tail lights. The only thing not LED on the back of the car is going to be the turn signals and the reverse light. Reverse lights, speaking of which, are going to be these guys right down here at the bottom, so they're really low to the ground, giving you great visibility at night. Now I do want to go ahead and show you the trunk space. Of course, you can open it from the back. It's not a power tailgate. Now, the Outlanders are 7-passenger SUVs. These third rows definitely made for smaller kids. Now, you can get an adult back there. I'll show you a trick to that here in just a second when I hop into the middle row. But as you can see here on the passenger side, with the seat folded down, you do get quite a bit of storage space. Not a huge amount with the seats folded up, but that's pretty standard when you get these 3-row passenger SUVs. Mitsubishi has given you a very narrow space right there if you want to put additional storage components right down there. Another cool thing, you have another power outlet, a couple cup holders back there. You have a lot of these tie downs back here as well. So if you do want to put the seats down, have tie downs, you definitely have a lot back here. I believe you have 4 of them back here in this third row. So a lot of places there. Now we'll go ahead and hop into the middle row. Now guys, I'm 6'1", so keep that in mind whenever you look at the space of the vehicle. First, I want to go ahead and give you a nice pan here. You'll notice that there are this really nice red stitching on the door panel, which is carried across on the seats, the headrest, and the front of the car. This is a really nice look there. Another thing about these seats you'll notice is that the fact that they are leather on the outboard sections and this really nice premium feeling cloth here in the middle, which I personally am a huge fan of because that middle section tends to get really, really hot or really cold in the wintertime. So having that cloth there kind of maintains a more balanced temperature. Of course, as you see, you do have the center armrest there with cup holders. Those are the only cup holders that you'll find in this in the middle row. However, you do have a couple of bottle openers down here on the door panel as well. Now I'll go ahead and hop in. Before I hop in though, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the fact that I was telling you earlier about. That is the fact that you can get a larger person in the third row because you can move these middle seats forward and backwards. As you see on the passenger side, I have it slid forward. It's literally just one of those bars that you're accustomed to underneath the seat that you pull in. So it slides to whatever position you would like that to be in. Now, seated back here, you'll notice I have a good amount of space. Like I said, I am 6'1", and I have no problems with leg space there at all. Shoulder space is also pretty good. Head space is also very good. You can see I have a lot of hair, and it is not even touching the top at all. So space-wise back here is excellent. Quality back here is also really good. The car feels really nice back here. There's not a huge amount of features. However, they did get some of the important ones, such as the air vents, and they gave us 2 USB power outlets back here as well. That's an update from the 2019, which only received 1 power outlet. Now, I'll go ahead and hop into the front of the vehicle. Before I hop in the front, I will go ahead and flash this window sticker for you guys. As you can see, this car is 100% manufactured in Japan. Now, the 2019 model of this did receive the IHS Top Safety Pick rating, so a very, very safe car. Now, go ahead and looking at the front of the car. Just like I pointed out, a lot of that carbon fiber on the exterior, that has been carried over onto the inside of the car as well. As you can see here in the door panels, which look really good. And that's even carried across even further on the interior, on the passenger side of the car, wraps all the way around. This gives it a really nice premium look to it. Really, really enjoyed that. Some of the other things about the interior of this car, just to bring up some of the safety features first, this car is packed with safety. It has things such as the forward collision mitigation, lane departure warning, automatic high beams, blind spot warning, lane change assist, and rear cross traffic monitoring, just to name a few of those. So lots of safety, lots of tech in this car. Looking at the car though as a whole on the interior of the car, it is very basic. There's not a huge amount going on. Looking up here, it's all very standard things going on. But there's something to like about that. So right now, so many cars are trying to get so fancy. It's just too much. This is very well laid out, very easy to navigate and know what's going on. I'm actually going to flip this around so we're not encountering so much of this glare. While I do that, I will go ahead and take this opportunity to show you the backup camera. We have a really nice backup camera on the car with the guidelines there. Now these guidelines, as you can see, do not adjust to show you your projected plays, but nevertheless, still a very clear backup camera there. As we get turned around here, turning radius in the car is extremely good. As I said at the beginning of the video, I will be taking this car for a drive. So if you do want to see this car on a test drive, make sure you hit the comment section. Sorry, actually go back to my videos, and it will be the very next video. So, getting back into the look of this car, the features of it. Notice you do have this nice piano black infotainment system here. This is a 8-inch touchscreen radio, which is an inch bigger than the 2019. So we went up from the 7-inch to the 8-inch. One of the things I dislike about this new audio screen is the fact that there's no more physical buttons at all on the screen. So volume, power, channel select, all of that is all done via touchscreen right here, or your steering wheel mounted controls, which I find more people like to use anyways. Dual automatic climate control, pretty standard things there. Now this car does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so a lot of features there. Go ahead and hit the home button. You can see there, very responsive screen as well. Looking on down the list here, you'll notice that you do have the electronic parking brake with the seat heaters as well down here. Now, the electronic parking brake, I'm a huge fan of. Some people don't like it, but it really does a nice job of freeing up a lot of the space. So I'm a really big fan of that. Once again, more red trimming there. But guys, this is going to do it for this video. I do need to put some gas, as you can see, and then I'll be taking this car out for a test drive. So if you do want to see this car on the streets, see how this car performs in the real world, make sure you go back to my channel and take a look for that video. Other than that, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up for me, hit that subscribe button. If you know anybody else interested in one of these cars or any other cars, make sure you go back to my channel and take a look at all of my selection there. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching another video, and we at Alcohol Mitsubishi love to see you again soon. Thanks, bye.